your time.
Fala galera, beleza? Xande aqui falando do canal Xande Games On, trazendo a missão lendária de Arataki Itto. E aí, já fizeram? Já pegaram o personagem? Já deram tiro? Estão guardando? Fala pra mim como que tá a situação de vocês. Não deixe de se inscrever no canal, curte aí, deixa o seu like, divirta-se e bora pro vídeo.
The guild has concluded that seasoned adventure. Just another day on the job for us! Allow me to explain. The Tenryou Commission recently issued an ONI? You mean those big... That's correct. This particular ONI is quite vocal and audacious, so it came as a surprise to learn that he is But it doesn't end there. When the Tenryou Commission dispatched a doge...
So let Paimon guess. It's up to us to bring this ONI in? No problemo!
I have complete confidence you will succeed. However, please exercise caution. This ONI also happens to hold...
On second thought...
We are still investigating Arataki Itto's potential motives, but please ask around in the streets. Thank you. I will...
Well, let's start asking around on the streets. Hopefully we'll learn a little more about this Arataki Itto guy and figure out where he might have run off to.
Arataki Itto? Yeah, I've heard of the... And to be completely honest, I was a little surprised when I...
Wait, you mean he already had a...
No, not exactly. So, on the one hand, he's a larger... I don't personally see him as a bad guy, but, You know, I'm afraid that I'm not too sure. When someone asks for it, he's willing... If I had to guess, his lack of income...
Is it just Paimon, or is this...
I'm afraid that I don't have much else to tell. Perhaps you could try asking around?
Okay!
Arataki Itto? Oh yeah. I heard...
Huh? How can you be so sure?
No, perhaps you misunderstand me. When I said he could never... maybe a story will explain it better. So, he used to spend a lot of time playing rock. Kids, being kids, aren't exactly the most difficult to outsmart. I'm sure you can see what I'm getting at here.
On purpose, though.
No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and yelling. Then he took the kid's candy as his prize and ate it right...
Ugh, that's just...
He did take it way too far that time. The poor kid started crying. He was pretty quick to admit that he was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had stopped crying and was laughing. In fact, the children quite like playing with him because he's always serious. So, I suppose what I'm trying to say is a guy who can't even beat kids.
Huh. He doesn't sound like a bad guy.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Still... So, I'm not trying to condone his actions or anything. If he really has messed up big...
Thanks for the info!
Arataki Itto. Of course I know him. We know he's already left Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow.
Catherine says that Arataki Itto hasn't done anything serious. Paimon's curious.
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put so many people on. For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity. At first, he was just one of our suspects, but when we went to investigate, he personally confessed. What's most frustrating is that he then managed to escape along with his entire gang. Of course he did. Whether material or psychological, there is plenty of evidence. He's never had a Mora to his name his entire life, and he's never kept down a real job. Word it. After scrounging for a living all these years, maybe. As for his psychological motives, at the time, Arataki Itto put up quite a fight. It took a huge amount of manpower and resources, and in the end, we had to enlist the help of Kujo-Sara. The vision hunt was a mistake, but we never expected that he would go to such...
He does sound a little unstable, just like people have been saying.
If the two of you are able to capture Arataki Itto, please bring...
Thanks for all the info. Too bad we still don't know where he could have run off to. We already got word on the street, so maybe it's time to talk to a real specialist. Paimon remembers that there's a detective agency here in Inazuma. Maybe we can try asking there.
Oh, him again. Sure, I've heard all about your travels. After every...
How much more are...
A one-off payment of 397,000 mora, up front. Plus a further 5% of your Adventures Guild...
Whoa! That's crazy!
Hold on. I wasn't finished. It just so happens the initial fee has already been paid in full by... And, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventures Guild... Now then, to give you the full picture in this case, we must first recount... A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni. The crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near. So the blue Oni said to the crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
As planned, the crimson Oni chased the blue Oni away. The crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the crimson Oni went to tell the blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
That's it?
I suppose the blue Oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again.
But the blue Oni...
Of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves. Every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Itto has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, can we ever complete...
But how could he do that?
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how long it's been since the blue Oni disappeared. Besides, the suspect has already, according to my investigation, he was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made... The Tenryou Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's the reason Arataki Itto... Don't mention it. I'm just doing my duty.
Wait! Paimon still has a question. If Arataki Itto has given into his...
I could only assume so. Judging from his previous bouts, he is a skilled fighter with a lot...
Okay, but what's up with people throwing...
Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, in fact, all Oni will avoid beans, but especially if you could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps he'd have better luck.
It's fine. He's the bad...
It just so happens that I have a bag of beans right here. Of course, I will charge the Adventurers Guild a fair and reasonable...
Sneaky! But also, let's head to Yashiori Island! According to Detective Sango, Itto should... Look! Footprints! Let's see where they lead! There's a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly noteworthy. Let's keep moving forward. There are more footprints here. He should be just up ahead.
Time to go.
Wait! Could that be him? Is that Arataki? He doesn't seem to be looking this way. Perfect. It'll save a lot of hassle if we...
Don't be alarmed. It's just my, it's all right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out. Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment. Need a moment. Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that. Hey, whoa, take it easy. Just stop with the beans, okay? So you hear? Well, whatever. If you think I'm going back with you, I pack a mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any regular.
That's pretty big talk considering all the beans we have.
Yep, that's right. Me. Oh, as boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low. That's only natural.
Yeah, but nabbing people?
Not when their families will pay good mora to see them again. And the extra mora means I can, give some to my gang to spend. Hey, what's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you.
No way, mister. We've accepted a commit.
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
Well, mostly she took a commission to bring you back.
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop.
Uncle Ito! Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall.
What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna.
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see.
Huh? Who are they?
Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just. It's because of a little thing called.
Huh? What are you talking?
Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out.
Uncle Ito?
That's because Uncle Ito bumped his noggin on a tree branch while
Okay, if you say so. Great.
Yep, I'll be right there.
Who were those people?
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring him with me, the
Right. But if you care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done all.
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us... If you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City, and you won't hear a peep at him. I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step outside.
What should we do?
Oh, it's on! I like your style. All right, come with me. Saves you worrying.
Time to go.
By the way, Paimon's carrying.
You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big soft. But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, the grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back. Hey, it's not just some kid's game, okay? I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's gotta be in the right headspace as well. Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles...
But we're not the ones that will be playing.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but just you wait. And by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate...
Okay, so he's...
Okay, let me... there. Let's head to that hill.
Uh-oh! Lightning storm!
Oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down from here and take a look. My guts tell... Look! You see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto! Now that's what I... Huh? Oh, what the... no, not lavender melons. Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches. Let's try somewhere else. As long as you're in my... it's on the smaller side. But, size, just let the expert explain, okay? Listen, you can never see a it might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Having young beetles that have never fought before always go, hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that...
Right here! Look, if we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in. It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby. What do you think, Itto? It's big and strong, and look, bet the one you guys found must be way bigger.
Oh,
Nope, this is the first one Paimon's...
well, looks like you got a real knack for it.
Oh, so...
Anyway, great. With both, well, you know, that's just life, man. There are so many unrelated things have to come together at once.
As in pure luck? Huh. Guess...
Whoa. let's not do anything rash here. I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang on to them. Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Finally! You're back! Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a
Don't worry. I'm not...
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble.
Huh? When did you...
Come on, you can take him.
That's...
Oh, no! My little Nimble Ninja!
Ha! Looks like a...
Dang it! Ugh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
Stripey Ghost is invincible.
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! All right, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson...
All right, go get him, Crimson!
Whoa! That one looks... But it's still no match for you.
All right, little guy.
No.
Yay! We won!
Boy, did that one put up a fight. Woo! It was... I know a real beetle trainer when I see one.
See? Paimon's got real talent. Oh, right.
Hmm?
This is for you,
Huh? For...
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can...
But... Will we ever be...
Of course we will. Trust me. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss.
Good. The kid does...
You're from the Tenryou Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Itto.
Huh?
Hey, didn't I tell you? They're my friends. In fact...
That's not true! I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Itto didn't... And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my...
Hey, some things we don't tell to outs. I'm,
Itto, sometimes you need to just say what you have to.
I guess. Seems I can't hide it anymore. I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryou Commission is investigating, I have my own reasons for lying about it. And I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the And the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs.
So why in the world would you say that you were...
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started...
Hold on a second. If you're talking about...
Oh, so you already know. Well...
So, is the story...
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The blue Oni chose exile, and but the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something they leave out. The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good... The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the blue Oni...
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really...
Yup, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to. Because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni... If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni, over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest character. In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our Oni. After choosing exile, the number of Blue Oni began to dwindle. Since I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid,
So you're saying the real culprit was a descendant?
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know but nothing gets by the Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different color horns than mine. Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni. I can't bring my... Exactly. They would give up their life before... I've always respected the Blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. And I know our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. That's right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou Commission would have...
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said...
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came... The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again. I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my... There's more to this than just one Blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been going on. That's everything. The whole story. If you don't believe me and want to... But, if you're willing to believe me, then please, give me a little time.
Yep, Paimon too! Just treat it like we're here...
So, you... all right. I knew... Well, I should tell you, though, things could get a little dangerous. All right, then our... Yo, you must be Masato.
An Oni? Oh no, not...
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill. I contacted you before, remember? I need your help.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over, but this time was different. They weren't willing to talk. I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. But instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go. Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to, but the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled.
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? I mean, I can't say for sure. It's not like I asked. But what I did hear them say was...
Do you have any idea where they went after...
I have no clue. You aren't gonna go after them, are you?
Don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-name scumbags. I got a whole lot... If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run it. They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just... If I'm not mistaken, they'll be...
Yeah, things might get a little... Oh, here they come!
Yeah, there they are. And one of them has horns. All right, it's go time. Can't catch me. Looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Let's fight first, talk later. Attaboy!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night into the wind.
Everybody stand back!
Let's roll! It's showtime!
My blade.
Attaboy!
More. To the ferry. Finally, no.
Hey, don't even think about running. It's me, Arataki Itto, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I know who you are. From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our but what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history. Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath? Huh? What's so
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with the Blue Oni gave up everything. Just so But let me ask you, Arataki Itto. What exactly do you contribute to? You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt decree. You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean...
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. But do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin and I have lived while you've been hanging around and we were cut off from the rest of the world? We severed all contact with it. And since then, we've had no place to live, no clothing, no medicine, nothing. Besides the oath we...
So, that's why you joined a band?
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless oath. I've abandoned our Oni pride. Its meaning. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least... That's what matters most to me.
Yeah! And besides, the Blue Oni sacrificed themselves so that Oni could be... If people see Oni causing trouble again, then that...
You make a good point. But Arataki Itto, the Blue Oni are the bad guys. So we're expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the reputation of... Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself, completely destroying the trust between humans. He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryo
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of...
There they are! Seize them!
Oh no! It's the Tenryo!
Forget it. This was a waste of time anyway. Look, I don't expect you to understand me, but...
Hey! Hey! He got away! Uh-oh, we need...
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here and we'll escape. Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryo Commission, or they'll be after you.
Who goes there? Get them! Come on, men! He won't get away this time! Just give yourself up, Arataki Itto!
Oni coming through!
You cannot match my I must get them! I won't forget this.
Man, they really came out in force today. But I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. I'm starting to lose my head. No. All that would do is send them after our blue Oni friend instead. But I have to settle.
Then what should we do?
No choice but to keep.
Hey, boss! Thought you'd have all the fun without us?
Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Hey, I told you to stay out of this.
Well, we're in it now. Come on, go! Do what you gotta do.
All right, watch yourselves. As soon as I'm done. Come on, you two. Time to roll!
Don't let them get away! After them!
Hey, you guys want some of this? There's plenty.
Run for it, boss!
As boss of the Arataki gang, being rescued by my own boys feels pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya.
It was real touching and all what they did, but those few guys weren't much of a gang.
Hey, it takes Mora to run a gang, okay? They're all I've got for now.
Time to go.
Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more foot... A wrecked cart and some goods. Look alive, we've got company.
You're toast! Out of the frying pan!
There's more!
Shine down!
The wind knows me. Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead. Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Let's investigate. They couldn't have just... Hidden entrance. Yes! All right. This is gonna be where they keep all the...
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably...
Huh? Fire away? Of course I did. But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya, so I'm here to save him no matter what.
Huh? What were you two talking...
Okay.
This place is huge! Pretty fancy for a hideout.
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. All the more reason we gotta put an end to this.
Finally, Time to go.
How come the stairs are over there? We can't go up if we can't reach them.
No problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for.
Shine down!
Nice and spicy. Oh, it's moving!
See? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts.
we go! Off we go! Off we go!
It's my lucky day.
One with nature!
Gooba, get them!
There's more!
Into the wind!
Time to go. Time to go.
Look at all the people locked up here!
Must be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get him out of here.
All right, you're all free to go now.
Sorry, but have you seen our little...
Calm down, dear. We...
Oh, you...
Yes, that's right! Have you seen him?
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him. He's been worried about you.
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you!
No, please, no. No, before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't it...
Really? Just one little compliment.
These vagrants are insatiable. No one dares stand up to them for fear of what...
Oh, would they really?
No, actually, because... Oh, in fact...
At night, he would secretly bring us food and water. Are you a friend of his?
Relative.
Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling him. He seemed different from the rest of the gang.
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he...
I'm glad to hear that. He's...
Don't worry. He'll be in my trusty hand. Anyway, you should scram.
Yes, thanks again. You've rescued our entire
Huh. A child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going, while we still have time. Can't catch me! Can't catch me! Can't catch me! This is the place. The jig's up! Surrender while you can! The wind knows me.
Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
Very. More! My blade!
Everybody stand back! One with nature.
Bet you think you've won. I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper. What makes it so special is that if you tear one piece, the other
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little...
You better stay where you are and let... Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for? I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of the mechanism. And when it gets torn, this place goes up in...
What? You're gonna blow this whole place?
Oh, don't worry about me. I made sure that I've got an escape route. The rest, you've had your fun. My paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking for this?
Yes, that's it.
I snatched it earlier, to stop you.
Why, you... Now you're going to...
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that's...
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great, because I'm done listening. Ha! Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Stay away from me.
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll tear...
Hey, oh, okay.
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't... Unless you want to get buried, you should leave this...
You won't go through it. If you were that cruel, then why bother protect...
I'm not here to reason with you. This sacrifice is mine to make.
No one needs to
All right, then you tell. I've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors' oath. I chose this path so I could provide for my fellow Oni. I was ready to die from the very beginning. This is between us blue Oni. But you, if it wasn't...
They're here! We won't let them slip away this time!
Uh-oh, there's...
Hey, Tenryou Commission! I'm the one you're looking for. You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals and human...
Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the...
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Stop fooling around!
Listen, Takuya. Sacrificing yourself, your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow Oni. And sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll... Listen to me. You want to be the tough guy? Huh? Well, this... The Blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all. We've made mistakes. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni. Well then let's tear. But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya! I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
What?
Hey, I got this.
Come on!
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya?
We managed to save everyone! But what about Itto and Takuya? Paimon hopes they're alright. Look! It's Itto and Takuya!
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I? I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours or...
Why? Why would you... I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve this.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same blood. Our parents and their... I just wish you'd come to find... If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't...
Not to me. I've always respected the Blue Oni. It's only because of them that we... Honestly, everything that I...
You say all that, but...
You remember the pack, don't... Every member of the Arataki... Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Or Genta. He's got a... Even Granny Oni. She got that name for taking me in as a kid. You want to talk about pride? Well, in our gang, we're proud to welcome in...
But...
Ah, don't worry. The Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits.
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume Takuya, based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are official. All stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed on to your...
No! Please don't!
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never belong to us. Don't worry. I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation, I'll
Might want to put your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest too, for numerous...
Oh! Yeah, but no worries. I'll put my gang on the case. My boys will take good care...
Yeah, we've already arrested...
Oh, right!
That's what they get!
Yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal and tell Granny? Yeah, I know the drill. This isn't my...
As for you two, lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means that the culpability But, given your unique circumstances, and an...
Hey, wait! Are unique circumstances? Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, all right, see you next time. Whenever that'll be.
Well, he's pretty. Weird. But at least he's not a bad guy.
Ah, yes. That does.
So, yes, they did. But don't be too upset. He and his gang may have acted recklessly.
Yeah, I knew it! Uncle E...
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. If you ask me, I'd say he's like one of those little Oni Kabuto Though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart.
I don't really get it, but it sounds...
Thank you, Granny, for taking care of our little boy.
Yes, you needn't worry.
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
Ah, I'm glad that everything was resolved in the end. Things were looking quite dire. As for the Blue Oni,
Do you need our help?
No. Besides, once Itto is released... Oh, yes. And you know what? I think that's what he does whatever he puts his mind to. Back when I took him in, everyone thought I was but I've never been ashamed of this name. On the contrary, because Itto is...
A long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the Blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the Crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the Blue Oni back home. The Crimson Oni didn't know where to find the Blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the Blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The Blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the Blue Oni had once done, the Crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Owl, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Owl. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The Blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the Blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The Crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
Galera, e assim termina a Missão Lendária de Arataki Itto. O que vocês acharam? Eu achei meio comédia, meio pastelão, tentou trazer um pouco sério também, enfim. Gemas premiadas, né? Essa parte é talvez até mais importante. Deixa aí nos comentários se você já tinha feito essa missão, o que você achou, beleza? Um forte abraço do Xande e até o próximo vídeo. Falou!